29-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. 250. Check. 55 to Mike. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
I'm coming. Switch.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. You ain't going nowhere.
Ready.
Second and 10. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Robinson brings up third down.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on third and inches. They'll try and run for it, Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
55. You.
Hey, Foxtrot.
55's Mike, guys.
Let's go.
Second and 14.
Let him know.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
15 Lonnie.
Bound to lose 1.
5.
On second down, Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
55 to Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
6-6, bullet high. Hey, exit.
He's creeping.
Leaf River.
He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
3 buzz. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Here we go, G. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Bravo.
Here we go. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Watch a slap.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, and nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
You crazy. You crazy, boy. You crazy.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal.
Check 37.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Watch the safety
A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Bears nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. They're trying to go first, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Touchdown for Dave.
New York.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check safety, check safety.
80 weapon. Hey, Delta.
2nd and 3. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Come on, set.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Go.
Wild Bill.
Hey, check Mike. Ready.
Now back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers. as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
55's the mic.
Hey, let's get some penetration.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people
Go
celebrating,
90
the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw here. He's got Burton here. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
10 Lobo. X3. 218. Chop. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
Ready.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Where's the mic? Where's the mic? Oh, here we go. Oh, say.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
58, boys, 58.
From his end zone, 3rd and long for Darnold. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet 1st down. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
58's the mic.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. The 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder, 85 yards. The Jets would extend their lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Your trip is here, baby.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. You got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
97's the mic. 97.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Let's go.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Watch QB drop.
Hit it. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
55. Hey, eat. I'm coming.
2nd down and inches.
I'm coming after you. You ain't going nowhere.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Ready?
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Haywood.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to
Yo, go.
Strip that ball.
Mike, go.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Kill.
He's coming. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, wahoo.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Check. Young lady, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He'll give it here to his running back. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Kill.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Let's get that ball. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And that's Elliott, complete.
I'm all over you.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down.
Ezekiel Elliott. A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
Let's go.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
Check. 53.
Hey, orbit.
53's Mike.
Look at me. Zipper.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. He returns the kickoff and even 90 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Boys, bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it here. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quinnen Williams in ball possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Definitely belong.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Kill.
Now Anderson.
Kill.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
55, Mike, 55.
Again, it's Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Yeah, baby.
Ready?
Run, go!
And And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now a handoff looking right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 31 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
Come on now.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. No running room for Zeke on 1st down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm going to go.
They go down again. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. There's more where it came from.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run it with Elliott. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury.
Let's go.
So the special teams penalty costs some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. Red 80. Joker.
Right back to him on 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to a big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's go, let's go. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Let's go one more. 25.
And they give this time to the tailback. And the ball is knocked out, but I think Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Check 24. Check 24.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Under 60 outlaw. Undercross. Go. Shift. Check 4. Check 4.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the Scout troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Jam him.
They will run with Singletary. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Fourth and goal.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Zach.
It's third down.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
55's mine, guys. 55.
Give me that ball, Bucky.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up fourth.
That's it, baby.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that.
Got you.
Hey, Charlie.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Shoot.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Let's go. 90, Wolf.
Hey, eat. Hey, watch the slant. Watch.
Head up.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
10 logo.
Get that quarterback. Head up.
Ready?
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On third down, Elliott muscles him off. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Yeah,
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Jets, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us.
Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music